Listen, everybody. I was saying it was Carl Thomas on the, last, song that he did this Christmas, and then I went back to Jaheim. I was like, like, Pastor Chantel does every Sunday. I'm trying to watch the game while, doing this, trying to figure out who the animals are. And I'm stuttering trying to figure them out at the same time watching the game. Who's more important? Philadelphia. Yeah, go. I'll be right back. After they won. I'm back and we were victorious. Whew. I feel like bust loose. Bust loose. Get on that. Alright. So Miss Rita said last night at the restaurant, I can't stand all you can eats. But she said, it sounds like that boy, Jaheim, because Tanisha played the fox singing Smooth as Tennessee Whiskey. And I was certain at that point that it was Wayne Brady, even though I was still saying Jaheim. But my friend Kalina said, I think it's either Wayne Brady or Jamie Foxx. I think it's Jamie Foxx. Well, what if it is Jamie? I don't believe it, but what if it is? God. I don't believe it. My boy DeMar is saying Carl Thomas. It might be Carl Thomas. From Bad Boy Records, if anybody remembers him. Alright. My boy was right about Anagastar being the tree. And he thinks that Yvette Sosa is the flamingo. Because she did speak Spanish. And Yvette Sosa is Spanish. And she's from the New Brunswick area. She's from Edison, New Jersey. And Adrian's from Newark. So I think the flamingo is either Adrian Bailon or Yvette Sosa. Or Faith Evans. Because Faith kind of knows some Spanish. Maybe. I think the flamingo is either Faith Evans or Adrian. DeMar, on the other hand, says either Adrian Bailon or Yvette Sosa. Yvette Sosa Dempsey. Alright, here we go.
Coming out of its den, the sneakiest of all critters.
It might be Carl Thomas.
And a bushy bottom. Meet the fox.
Some say I'm the most underestimated creature in the entire animal kingdom. Foxes are clever.
This is frustrating because Fox 5 keeps distorting the friggin' voice.
Which is perfect because this superhero is ready to devour the competition.
The steampunk vibe of this costume and its signature glowing eye were conjured up by the secret celebrity inside. This outfit took the longest to make, as the design team spent over 80 hours crafting the tail.
80 hours? No.
What does the fox say? Good luck figuring me out, because I plan on staying in my foxhole till the very end.
I don't care. Not that I don't care for the fox, it's just that they keep distorting his voice. That's why I left it sped up like that.
For a bedtime story, little one?
Ooh, fairy tale fox.
All right, here we go. Chapter 1. Foxes are clever and nocturnal, and I've definitely done my best work at night.
Best work at night. A lot of singers.
Jaheim
I dabble in
performed.
many different genres, from Doogie to Doubtfire. I've laughed with them all.
Googie and Doubtfire could be that he worked with Robin Williams and Neil Patrick Harris.
Wayne Brady.
Years, I've lived 2 different lives. There's my on-air superhero persona who lives to entertain.
Wayne Brady was in Batman Beyond and Black Lightning, both by DC Comics.
Who's an on-air superhero?
David Letterman.
Under this mask,
Fonz and Vernell are like the
identities
Batman
can
and
finally become one.
Robin of
Wish you
R&B,
luck tonight,
Coffee
little
Brown.
fox.
Wait.
You wouldn't believe how incredible it felt to be
Wait, don't go on. Alright. Coffee Brown, first of all, were like the black Batman and Robin, the R&B Batman and Robin, I mean. Yeah. So, I also guess Fonz Moore. But my main guess is either Wayne Brady or Jaheim. Now this kind of sounds like Wayne Brady right over here.
My Lou, you wouldn't believe how incredible it felt to be loved on this stage.
Hey.
You're my favorite contestant of the show so far. It really is that good, man.
Okay.
Let's just say, I didn't always fit in. I grew up in a rough patch of the woods. The other fox cubs weren't so nice.
Mm-hmm.
And that did a strange thing to my body.
They weren't treating Wayne with respect.
For his voice.
I found that if I pretend to sound like other foxes, my bark was fixed. Shazam, Fast and Furious. I transformed into an undercover super fox.
Shazam, Jamie Foxx.
Hold up. Maybe Carl Thomas, you know, has guest starred on Beaches End. Carl Thomas probably was, you know, cameoed in Fast and Furious. My friend Daryl James, he said, it's too obvious to be Jamie Foxx, but it's a nice cover-up. I don't believe it's Jamie Foxx for a second. And I think it's too rough, too rich to sound like Tyrese Gibson. Even though if it was to be Tyrese, if it is to be Tyrese in the end, it makes Tyrese sound a lot mature. If it's Tyrese. I don't believe it, but you never know. Could be Tyrese Gibson. That AJ McClain guess, that was out of freaking, not a good guess. Thank you, Teddy, for that one. Carl Thomas.
But even with all the success, I never felt like the applause was for the real me. Until
It's Carl Thomas from Chicago.
Having confidence in my true voice again makes me feel like I've made it.
Carl Thomas. Remember him? This guy from the Chicagoland area who, was on Bad Boy Records back in like 20 years ago. And I wish I never met her. Remember him? Whatever. I think it's Carl Thomas.
The love I've received these past few weeks
Amazing voice.
has let a whole new side of myself shine.
You're like the
Okay.
LeBron James of performers.
Okay. If it's Wayne Brady, because this guy sounds like he's from Phoenix City, Alabama. So, if it is to be Wayne Brady, wow. Such a strong Phoenix City accent. So, I know that Wayne Brady was born in Columbus, Georgia, and raised there for the first few years of his life in that Phoenix City area. He was born either Columbus or Phoenix City, Alabama, something like that. June 2nd, 1972, right outside Phoenix City. I've always wanted to visit Phoenix City, Alabama. And this guy sounds like he's from Phoenix City. I think it's Wayne Brady now.
Foxhole Hotel.
Jamie Foxx is a radio station.
No. It's not Jamie Foxx at all. I think it's Wayne Brady or Jamie Foxx. Kalina, it's Wayne Brady, honey. It's not Jamie Foxx. I think it's either Wayne Brady or Jamie Foxx. So, yeah. That's fool's gold. They try to trick you into thinking that it's Jamie Foxx, but I'm not tricked. I know it's definitely not Jamie Foxx. No way. So, yeah. Sounds like Wayne Brady, who was like the Joe Namath of performers.
I'm always dreaming about entertaining people on tour. In my 30-year career, I've accomplished many things in pursuit of this dream.
30-year career.
Wayne Brady.
This is song.
Everybody say yeah from the freaking Kinky Boots. You and Me, a song he did about his daughter.
A pack of talented fellas. Not my voice alone.
Fellas.
Bad Boy Records.
So tonight, with this mask
112.
on, I'm gonna prove that I'm a superhero all by myself.
Okay, that sounds like
This
Wayne.
fox is one in a million. I've been trying to outfox this panel all season, but they're hot on my tail.
Leslie Odom Jr.
AJ McClain.
Jamie Foxx.
No!
So I've got to be clever if I want to make it to the end. Have I ever told
Okay,
you why I
sounds
decided
terrible.
to be...
Okay, here.
With this mask on, I finally feel the world sees me the way you always
Yes,
have.
and an
Like
improv
a
game.
true blue superhero.
It's Wayne Brady. He's done 2 DC comics. Yeah, it's Wayne for sure.
Another superhero reference.
So with the golden mask in sight, I'm stripping things down tonight. No more fancy dance moves. Just my voice alone.
Damar, it's not Carl Thomas. It's Wayne Brady. He's thought that since the beginning. He says, Damar thinks it's Carl Thomas. My friend, Damar Smith, he thinks it's Carl Thomas. Alright.
We need to talk, and it's kind of a big deal. Listen, it's not you, it's me. Feeling like I want to get away. I want to fly away.
I want to fly away, like Lenny Kravitz.
Wow.
Because I'm finally being accepted for who I really am.
Wow.
Who would have thought it would take a singing competition to open my eyes? I've learned I don't need to put on my superhero disguise anymore. It's time to close this chapter and move on. Through this mask, I feel unchained.
Unchained, that's unchained.
No!
And now, I'm ready to prove I can win this whole thing without you.
Alright, there you go. There's your Carl Thomas, Damar. It's Wayne Brady.
Performing as a character based strictly on my voice, rather than who I am, is a joy that I don't think I've had in over 20 years.
You sound like you're from Phoenix City, and I know Columbus, Georgia's right out there. It's Wayne Brady.
The anonymity that the mask gives you is so freeing. It's a chance to prove to myself and to the people who don't know that I'm not to be slept on as a vocalist.
Richard Smallwood. That's the only thing I can think of when I see the name Richard pop up. The Total Praise guy and Anthem of Praise. Praise him for the praise him for the praise him for the everything that I bring. Maybe Wayne Brady has worked with Richard Smallwood himself.
Richard, that's his name.
No, it's not.
Damar just messaged me and he said, maybe the Richard assumes that Richard Smallwood himself is the fox. Damar, no, it is not friggin' Richard Smallwood.
Making it to the semifinals is the greatest gift I've gotten in a long time.
No.
It's been the glue that has connected all the parts of my career and given me a sense of wholeness I've never had before.
Connected all the parts. So dancing, singing, acting.
Wayne Brady.
This mask has been the great equalizer for me, and I've come too far to take it off now.
Damar, the Seattle Seahawks fan. Damar Smith, my boy, now thinks it's Richard Smallwood. I gotta message him and say that Maybe Wayne Brady's worked with Richard Smallwood. You never know. Right, guys? Anyway, I gotta go. Dinner time. And go Philly! Woohoo! We did it!